Good morning. Happy Friday, TGIF, and all those other things that what else did we say?
We made it!
What other thing? Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Yep.
Friday Frolic.
Friday.
Freaky Friday.
Yay. Friday.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, it is Friday, and we're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Made it through another week.
Yeah.
And you know what? I have
that?
sad news.
Whoa. What happened?
What happened?
Disappointed me. I did not get drafted in the NFL draft last night. Man, I've been working out so hard.
You know
That was
what?
your chance at making millions.
It was just the first round, though.
Oh.
So there's 6 more rounds. So
I love it.
Maybe it's your
All
chance.
right, we've got a big show this morning. Here's what we got. We've got not one, but 2 local businesses or events, actually business and event that's going to take place this weekend. So 2 different guests are going to come in. We've got live music, which is kind of weird that we've got our guest is also going to be our musician today.
Oh, this
in the
is an
9 o'clock
interesting
hour.
turn of events.
That's a first for us, isn't it?
And I must say, yes, it is a first. I must say that the young man yesterday that was a no-show,
Yeah.
he left me a voicemail and went on Facebook and publicly apologized.
Wow.
And asked for our forgiveness. And so we're going to forgive him.
That's
we
more
forgive. We forgive.
That's more than Mike Vrabel did, isn't it?
It's a lot, yeah. But we're going to get him on in May, get him on the show. Anyway, we've got a big show is what I'm trying to say. Stump the Chumps Day. It's Friday.
Oh, that's
Jessica's
always
here.
favorite
fun.
Kevin's
day.
here. It's just going to be a fun time. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning. Oh, by the way, American Farmer sporting the T-shirt today in honor of all of our farmers. This came from Claude, Lone Star T-shirts.
Yeah.
And I'm sporting a classic hat. This is from probably
It's about
20
2000.
some odd years ago.
Yeah, I would say it's somewhere in that
20 some odd years ago.
early to mid 2000s.
This is
when that
from
frayed
the
up.
Zack and Jim Hog Creek Ice House. This was our one of our hats.
Looky,
from
that's
out
a
there.
blast from the past.
Anyway, I'm sporting the Ice House and sporting the Farmer today.
And since you have a hat on, that means
I didn't shave.
exactly.
No close-ups today.
I didn't shave either. So.
Okay, good. I like that. Neither did Jessica. It's amazing. Hey, all right, let's do it. National Anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Join in.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What a way to start your Friday morning. What a way to start any morning. Look who's here, Bambi from over at Allen Samuels House of Travel. I don't know. You guys must have spent a lot of money on the Zack Owen Show, because yesterday was Ted Teague from Allen Samuels, Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's an Allen Samuels twofer.
Well, see, I didn't even know I was going to get to follow Ted, so that's a bonus, see.
You got some big shoes to fill.
I do, no doubt, no doubt. You can't always follow him.
I think we even talked about you. So,
well, I hope it was all good.
Actually, we did talk about you, because we were talking about Mr. Samuels, about Allen, and what a great salesman, and he knew his business, and he treated employees. You do good for him, he'll do good for you. And we were talking about that and some stories, and I brought up the story about sitting in his lap and messing his hair up and thought Bambi was going to have a stroke.
That was close.
On the Alaska cruise, but he laughed it off. And
he did. He was a great man. Today is 6 years since he's been gone.
That's what Ted was saying.
It's crazy to think that, because he was a forerunner for everything he's ever done, and he's always been great to people, and he loved his business, and he's always done things the right way, and he's always told us, sell, 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 and that, you take care of your stuff, he'll take care of you, and it's been a great experience for us. So we've been very lucky, excuse me, and blessed to be part of the Allen Samuels family.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to talk to Bambi about what's coming up. Trip number 47 of the Travel Club. Now, I said, we may not have any kind of pricing information for another 3 or 4 months, because usually airlines...
It's going to 10 months in advance. So we're kind of making a little bit of a guesstimate here, but we've got something that's really exciting in the works.
So we'll be able to give you an idea and where we're going and all that. Plus, Bambi and House of Travel have found some incredible summertime vacation. I mean, it was so good. Now, you guys know how I love to travel.
Yep.
And I love finding trips and searching for specials and whatever. What Bambi has is a better than if you find something secret deal.
Right.
I'm telling you, because I said, I can't beat this. I'm going with Bambi.
Because they give her the deals that they just don't give to the regular public.
Well, and the other thing is, we watch for those for our specials for our clients. We want you to come back and be with us, so we want to find the best deals. And trust me, there are some amazing deals out there right now.
So Allen Samuels House of Travel, let's kind of back up and we're talking about Allen Samuels, and everybody that has been around the state of Texas knows Allen, what was it that Ted said at one time owned how many dealerships around the state of Texas?
15 at one point.
Yeah.
And some of them now are even out the state of Texas. So it's been amazing.
So everybody knows it's a car business, but tell us the history of buying. He was a client, correct?
He was my client. Yep. I had done travel for him for many, many years through the agency when my mother ran the travel agency. And so he approached me one day and said, "Hey, has your mom ever thought about retiring and selling a travel agency?" And my mom was like, "Well, not necessarily." But she'd had some health issues that had made it a perfect timing. And it was one of those things that just kind of worked for the right reasons at the right time. And it was a blessing for her and a blessing for us. And we became part of Allen Samuels in 2000. So this year is 26 years of being part of Allen Samuels, and our agency's been in existence for 54 years. Well, 74. So we 52 years. Wow, my math is bad. 52 years we've been doing travel for Waco. So we're very blessed to be part of his organization. We went over by the office that we were in. He moved us over to the one over by the Richland Mall when he bought the old movie theater and turned that into his offices. And then we now are at 1700 Lake Success, which is the old American Cancer Society building right behind the Social Security office.
Just around the corner from the Heart of Texas Coliseum.
That is correct. So great location, and we've got good staff in there to take care of things, and just been very blessed to have everything happen the way it has, especially with the way travel went many years ago with being internet bound for a lot of people. And just knowing that you have somebody local to take care of you, it doesn't cost you extra, and we take care of all the details to make sure that it's a perfect trip for you. And God forbid you have problems, but we're there when that happens too.
Now, the Zach and Jim Travel Club has been with Allen Samuels House of Travel probably for, let's see, this will be trip number 47. what do you think, 44, 45
Yeah,
trips?
probably, yeah, at least, I would say, because I know the first couple you had done before we became part of it, but it's
Yep.
it's been a great run for us, and the trips
this-
seem to just get better and better.
This could be 45. This could be a milestone. for
No,
us,
that's true.
45.
That's true. We could celebrate it. Hey, we're always celebrating.
We'll pretend it is anyway.
We'll make up our own.
But we've done a lot of great trips with Alan Samuels, with Bambi, and the whole staff over there get involved. And we've just had some amazing trips. Our last trip was, I'm going to say probably every year they get better and better.
Yeah, they have. They've been some
Sometimes you
amazing.
go, I don't know how we could beat that.
Yeah.
But then we go and we go, oh my gosh.
Well, it's all about experiences. You meet great people, you get to see great places, we make you have great deals. So, I mean, it's just a total package situation. And some of the people that we've met and become friends are lifelong friends now. So it's been
That's
something.
right.
And those people meet other people and enjoy going to travel with our group or by themselves. I mean, the relationships are just as much as the part of the trip.
Absolutely. We have regulars. We have people that are first timers.
Always.
We have people that maybe went 20 years ago and have
Right.
come back. Hey, I went with, you don't know how many times I run into somebody at HEB and the guy go, hey, how you doing? I go, hey, I know you. He goes, yeah, we went to Cancun with y'all back 18 years ago. And I go,
I know people come to me all the time and say, oh, you did travel for us for this, and it was a Zach and Jim trip. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because like I said, you start looking back at the years and the places and you can't even imagine all the things we've been able to experience and do with people. And
We've
like you
been-
said, the last trip we went on was amazing. I mean,
we've
that
been
was-
all around the world, my friends. It's been a blast. And a lot of times people will say, hey, y'all have gotten a little bit pricey, and you guys have, let's do some cheap stuff to Mexico or to Las Vegas.
Right.
And our answer is,
It's just not something that you're going to want to do with the group, because you're going to get a better price on your own doing those small trips by yourself, taking advantage of different discounts. When we do it with the group, we have numbers of people, so we make sure that we've got a best price based on 50 or 100 people going. And so we want to make sure you've got something that's a new experience, maybe those bucket list trips that you wouldn't do by yourself, that you feel more comfortable having numbers of people go with you. And we have a lot of ladies that are by themselves that want to go, and they love the fact that they can travel to these places that they would never do unless they went with a group.
and the other reason is, honest, I love Mexico. I love going to Mexico. I just booked through Bambi to go back to Mexico in July. But for those that are saying, let's go to Mexico as a group, we have been to Mexico as a group
Oh, gosh.
at least 12 times.
I would think so too. Yeah, I would think so too.
Both on land resorts, Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, but also cruise stops along
Right,
the
lots
way.
of cruise stops.
So
too.
at least a dozen. So we've kind of moved on. I mean, we're doing places now involving
my gosh.
Greece and Italy and Switzerland, Germany.
I mean, Ireland trips that we've done. I mean,
Ireland.
places that we've gotten to see. We went to Dubrovnik and Croatia, and those places that you would not go in by yourself most of the time.
Yeah.
So-
we're doing some really cool trips, and we're going to announce 47 and a price. And, it may be a few dollars off or whatever, but it's pretty close. We'll talk about that. And we're going to talk about these really incredible deals for summertime travel on vacation, all-inclusive travel, and we'll do that. But first of all, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back and talk with Jessica about what's going on in country music news. Stick around.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
With Ease US makes studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at Equalife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
Back live at the backyard. You know, I'm sporting the America Farmer shirt that came from Lone Star, Claude, who was our guest the other day. I should have wore one of our trip shirts. I forgot that you were going to be on.
I could have two, but didn't think about it either this morning.
We could have worn those two.
Well, the closest we got is Jessica is wearing the Zack Owen shirt.
Yeah, our new Zack Owen Show shirt.
I thought this was our Friday uniform.
Every
I didn't
Friday.
realize it was just one Friday.
Well, we could start doing that. We can do that every Friday. That's another cool thing about the Zack and Jim Travel Club. Everybody gets a really cool T-shirt, and you get to keep those as a memento. You know, think back over the years. Oh, this is from 19 whatever.
You know how big the blanket it would be that you could make out of all those shirts?
Gosh, make a blanket
I tried
out of
to
your
talk
travel
Zach
club.
into letting me be like the Stump the Chump mascot on the trip. He said he couldn't do that.
Oh, well, you know, you can still go with
I was
us.
going to let everybody, just throw me random questions that I had
You
no
could
clue
both
what
go
the
with us,
answer
and we could
was.
broadcast from the. We could do the show from there.
There you go.
No, we don't
Yes.
want to do that.
No. All right, rude. I'm trying, guys. Sorry.
Yes.
Jessica, tell us what's going on in Country Music News, brought to you by Stroud Security.
Well, Lainey Wilson found a new way to get out of a speeding ticket when she was 15. On Tuesday, April 21st, the country star appeared on XM's Life with John Mayer and recalled how she lucked out because the judge in her speeding ticket case was her neighbor.
Oh.
He apparently made her write a song about speeding and the dangers of it in order to get out of her ticket. So she was writing songs. There you go. John Party has a steamy new music video available for his single Boots Off. He's a smart man because to avoid being in trouble with his wife for the steamy video, he cast her as his love interest.
That's probably a good move.
Yeah,
Smart idea.
so I mean, I guess if you're going to have a steamy video that you star in, you might want to cast your wife just to stay out of trouble.
Somebody should tell that to Mike Vrabel.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So that video is now out to stream. And then Parker McCollum recently opened up about success and fulfillment and what comes with achieving his biggest dreams. He said that achieving everything he always dreamed didn't fill his cup quite like he thought it would. His biggest dreams when he started out were to sell out Billy Bob's and to play the Houston Rodeo, both of which he's done. But he said having everything you wanted is nothing without the right people that you love around you to help you feel fulfilled.
True
I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. Who were you talking about?
Parker McCollum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's his next big dream? He's done.
Well, I don't know. Like, what do you do? Because, I mean, he's done Billy Bob's. He's done Houston Rodeo. I mean, my gosh, he was George Strait's opening act at the biggest stadium show.
Next thing, next thing you know, he's going to say, I won the Super Bowl. I'm going to Disney World.
There you go.
I'll help him plan that.
What's the Super Bowl of country music? Entertainer of the Year?
Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. So, and you have to sweep it across all award shows. So
Sure
it's not
you
just
do.
like
Sure
the
you do.
CMAs, the ACMs.
Right.
Everyone you have to be the Entertainer of the Year for.
All right, country music brought to you by Stroud Security. Jessica's going to be back later on talking about what's going on around Waco. There's a lot of stuff going on today, Saturday, Sunday, and we'll talk about that. Also, Rob Williams is going to be here to talk about after Bambi hits the door and goes to work and gets her whip out. He's going to talk about the big event going on Saturday in Gatesville. Then he's going to stick around in the 9 o'clock hour and play music for us. So big show this morning. And we got right around the corner, Stump the Chumps.
Oh, Lord, I'm so looking forward to that.
We get to do that. But Bambi's here right now. Bambi.
Yes.
Let's talk first about these deals.
Oh, wow. It's been crazy.
She sends me an email. She goes, "You won't believe these deals." She knows, like I said, I love to go, love to get deals.
He likes a deal.
My life is about, I would love to buy a new set of golf clubs, but I'd rather go travel.
Yeah.
So anyway, tell us about some of the great deals that are coming up.
Well, so when we were the other day, I was looking up something for me or a client or somebody, and I came across this deal going to Cancun for the summer. And
Right.
people always tell me, "Oh, I can't afford to go in the summer. The prices are higher. It's just not feasible for us to go, and maybe, we're going to keep saving." Well, this is one that you can't wait around on. You need to think about this now if you're looking for something for the summer. There's deals out there. So we had one for Cancun. It happened to be on July the 4th through the 8th. You see the screen if you're looking at us. It showed that it was $1,590, and that's not per person. That's for two people with
That's for
round-trip
two people.
airfare, hotel, transfers to the resort, and these are 4- and 5-star resort hotels. So this is not like it's the lowest price hotels. It's not the cheapies. It's a great hotel, great location, nonstop flights from Dallas. I mean, it's crazy. You can't afford to almost stay home for 5 days and eat and drink and do things. And
Let
you
me
certainly
just-
can't go to the coast in Texas for that.
5 days, 4 nights. Let me tell you, and Jessica and Kevin, y'all can help me on this. You go to Dallas, you go to Austin, you get a hotel for 4 nights, you eat 3 meals a day, you drink however many
You is
mixed
broke
Yeah.
in a day.
It would probably be 3 times that amount for 5 days, 4 nights.
And
vacation.
this is going to be choices of 5 and 6 different restaurants. You've got all the different brands for the alcohol. You can have some mimosas in the morning, have some margaritas by the pool, have a great steak dinner at night or seafood dinner.
Yep.
And have somebody's taking care of your room and cleaning for you. I mean, it's a great opportunity. I mean, you really, really can't almost not go.
I'm
But
sold.
I want to
go.
stress something too, though. People have been calling me and asking me about it since they've seen the advertisement. It's not just the dates of July the 4th through the 8th. It's in June, most dates. Most dates in July, I've been able to find
the
these
summer.
prices. So I've been selling people things the end of June, middle of July. I mean, you just got to give me some dates and opportunities, and we can make it happen.
I just went in January, and I paid for 2 of us to go. I think it was 6 days, 5 nights.
Right.
I paid, I believe, $1,800 per person.
Right. Well, that's
Per
kind of
person.
that's kind of the normal fares we see. So that's kind of the situation we're under. This is Sun Country Airlines.
This is less than half price.
Right. I mean, it's great. And I'm telling you, folks, I mean, these are adult only or family vacation deals. I've got
Either
some for
one.
that too, so you can do either way. But for an adult only, all inclusive at a 5-star resort with everything that's included, it's a giveaway. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
It
So
is.
if you've got the time and you're looking to go somewhere this summer, this is the time to do it. Give us a call, email us, let us know what your dates are. We'll get you some prices and send it right over to you. And then you can decide, and we can get you booked, and you'll be ready to go somewhere. As long as you have a passport in hand, you're ready.
Boom.
Let's
And-
go.
and I'll give you an example of one of the nicest chains in Mexico and around, other than Mexico too,
Right.
is Secrets.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of Secrets resorts
I have several.
that are on the list.
Yeah.
And
Secrets and Dreams are the
Secrets,
some of the nicest
Dreams.
ones for that. There's got adult only,
These
and they've
sound
got a
like
family.
very inappropriate resorts, Zach.
They're
no,
not.
it's a beautiful.
okay.
Secrets is all adult.
I'm just playing.
You just know Zach well enough to know.
Right.
See? That's the secret.
That's right. That's
no,
right.
but I will tell you, it's amazing deals, and I hate for people to miss out on good opportunities because I haven't
Absolutely.
seen prices this long in a long time. This
Yeah.
low in a long time. And with the economy that things are, the way people think they can't travel, this is just showing you that it is possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
Call over to Bambi. Say, I want to go. You can go on this date. You can pick another date.
Yeah.
I'm actually going on July 5th
Yep.
through the 9th.
Right.
Is
And
the
just-
date that I picked.
The office opens at 8:30, and there's Linda and Cherry are going to be there before I get there. Just give them a call and let them know what you want, and we'll find you the best deals, and we'll give you the options so that you can choose which one works for you date-wise and price, and which resort you want. We're going to give you multiple options, so you're not going to be stuck with just this resort. One thing you need to know about Mexico right now, there are some issues with some of the seaweed that's been going on. So sargassum is there. It's part of the world, and it's things you can't control, but they do a great job of trying to control that. So I hear people say, well, what if I don't want to go there? Well, I don't know about you, but again, if I'm going to be at a hotel, I can have a beach, I can have a pool, I can have a great
swim
time.
up bar.
And there's lots of things to see and do there. And again, it's not horrible, but it is there. So if you're worried about that, don't let that stop you from going and having a great time.
Yeah. The sun. Oh, it's going to be a great time.
Oh, it's going to be
so
beautiful.
This is not an official Zack and Jim trip, but I am going, and I'm going to have. I want to invite everybody to go along. And I did a lot of research and narrowed it down to 3 resorts, and then I picked the one that I I've never been to,
right?
And read so many great reviews about it. So jump on board, Cancun. This is about what one person would normally pay to do this. You get your air, your transportation, your hotel, all inclusive of the 9 yards. All right.
Do it.
You want to take a commercial break, Kevin, and we'll come back and talk real quick about trip number 47, or should we roll into it?
Let's go, and then we can make our commercial break our transition of guests.
All right. There we go. So we're going to continue on. Speaking of the Zack and Jim Travel Club, we have trip number 47.
Wow.
47.
Amazing. A lot of travel clubs don't have that history of people and travel and experiences. So good kudos to all of us and what we've experienced and the people that have gone with us and all the great clients that have experienced these things.
For several years, many years, we did 2 trips a year, and then we cut back to 1 a year primarily because we started going to up in price,
bucket list trips,
longer days, et cetera, et cetera. So 47 years over the last, what did, I think Melanie came up with the exact, our first trip was in 98.
I don't remember what year it was. It's a lot of years.
28 years.
A lot of years ago.
27, 28 years. Anyway, trip 47 is going to be coming up in August of 2027. Not this August, next year. So that gives you a year and 3 or 4 months to get ready.
Yeah, you're ready to put down your deposit and get you set and go and make payments as you go. We don't have to worry about paying for it in full for another year.
All right, give us the lowdown.
Okay, so Zach and I were talking, and he came up with this idea, and he said, we've always talked about going these bucket list trips, so we're going to go on another Norwegian cruise line. For those who went with us last year to Greece, you know the experience we had. It was amazing. We're going to go and fly into London and stay 1 night in London and have a hotel there, so you get to see London, the highlights, everything that's there. And then we're going to get on the cruise ship, and we are going to cruise for 11 days, all through London, Edinburgh, Scotland. We're going to do Amsterdam. We're going to do Brussels. We're going to do Paris. We're going to go through the top of Ireland and do Northern Ireland and Dublin as well. So 10 stops. You see the itinerary on the screen if you can see it. It's an amazing trip. It's going to be wonderful to have the hotel be the ship. You're not going to have to pack and unpack, but you're going to get to see 9 different amazing locations and experience all there is. Like I said, last year on Greece, people loved everything we got to see and do and experience. And the ease of being on the ship and having everything there, you're going to have your hotel and your meals there and your drinks. That saves a ton of money because that's some of the most expensive parts of a trip. Mm-hmm. And having this opportunity to go with a group like this is going to be amazing. I will tell you, we are shooting for the price point to start at about $5,300 per person.
Which is incredible.
That is a bus from Waco, flights, the cruise, and on the cruise it's going to include your open bar. It's going to include the $50 per cabin shore excursion. It's going to include your prepaid gratuities. So
Wi-Fi.
all of your meals, all your drinks, shore excursion credits, all the amazing places we're going to see. You can't do
Hotel
that.
in London.
Yeah, the hotel in London.
Everything is included into one price.
And you just have to pack your bag, pay for the trip, and go with us. And we're going to take care of all the details and make sure that it's a seamless trip that you get to experience and see all the highlights that there are. And this is an amazing opportunity. That price point, again, is very low. And the reason we do it a year and ahead is so we can take advantage of those special prices, lock them in, you pay a small deposit, and then you're booked and you can make payments as you go.
Boom.
Nice.
It's awesome. It's awesome. And like I said,
6 different countries.
Yeah.
6 countries. 11-day cruise, 10 ports, hotel in London, stay in London, fly over, the whole 9 yards. call over to Alan
just need
Samuel's
to
House of Travel and get on the list.
Just put down a small deposit now. We can lock you in, and we can book your cabins now. We just can't book the flights yet. But if you have miles and you have credits and you want to do airline miles yourself, we'll help you work through that too. So if you want to do your own flights and join us, that's fine, or we'll take care of every detail and make it very easy for you. But I will tell you, people think all the time, these trips are not going to sell out. We've got plenty of time. Well, it sells out. I mean, we had 90 people last time that went with us, and that's a lot of people to get on a flight to Europe. So when we say book now so that you lock in your spot, it's important. We don't want to wait too long.
That's right. Absolutely. You know, we said, was it the Switzerland trip?
Yeah.
We said, this is going to be expensive, and we're not going to, and we have 2 bus loads?
Yeah, we had 2 bus loads. So, I mean, when we get close to 100 people traveling, that's a lot. That says a lot. People enjoy these trips. They come back again and again. It's not all about everything we want to do. It's what you want to experience on these trips. So we want to get you there, and we want you to have us there to have fun with, and we will do things with you, but you can make this as personal as you want or as much of a group as you want. So we want that experience to be yours, and we want to make it perfect. So please think about going with us. It's a great opportunity, and the price points are usually lower than you can get by yourself by the time we do everything, because we're so inclusive with what we include.
And we're about 2 weeks or so away from Turks and Caicos trip 46. We're going.
I'm so excited. This is my favorite beach in the whole wide world.
Going to be a good one.
People are going to miss this. When you see our pictures, you're going to wish you'd gone with us. Trust me.
All right. 2 reasons to reach out to Alan Samuel's House of Travel. 1, Zack and Jim Travel Club 47. Next year, August, we're ready to go. But if you want to go this summer to Mexico, to Cancun at an incredible price, reach out to Bambi at Alan Samuels. What's the number?
254-776-2560. Again, Linda and Cherry are already there. I'll be there shortly. You can look it up on our website. Give us a call. We'd love to help you.
Good deal. Bambi, thank you so much.
I love it, Jack. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Have a good weekend.
I'm going to have a great weekend. I'm going to be in Gatesville, and I'll tell you about why we're going to Gatesville coming up. Rob Williams is going to be here to talk about that. But right now, we're going to take a little commercial break. We'll come back and have Rob and talk about Gatesville. Bambi, thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir. Have a good weekend again.
Like Alan Samuels always said, Waco has a lot to offer, and so do we at Alan Samuels Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Come by, let's be friends.
The Riesel Fair is back and bigger than ever. Bring the whole family for a day packed with fun, from thrilling rides, delicious food, local vendors, and live music Friday night. Saturday music begins at 2 p.m. Admission is $5 for adults, 2 to 12 years, $3, 2 and under are free. Mark your calendar and join us for the Riesel Fair, May 7th through 9th. The Riesel Fair, where memories are waiting just for you.
Cleanse your body of accumulated toxins and embark on your wellness journey at your own pace. At Global Healing, we provide premium supplements to help your body heal naturally. Start your healing journey today at globalhealing.com and organichemp.com. Golf Partner, the world's largest golf store network, offers more purchasing opportunities than anywhere else. With a dominant market share and a wider selection of quality secondhand golf clubs than our competitors, we make it easy for you to enjoy the game with affordable, top-quality equipment. Golf Partner.
Hi, I'm Mitch, the co-founder of Cake, a sexual health and wellness company designed for today and designed for you. Yes, you. The entire product line can be found at hellocake.com, and it's also available in every Walmart near you.
Relax with Hemp Delicious. Organically grown hemp, massively blended with delicious organic herbs, responsibly sourced for their holistic benefits. Each sip offers calming, antioxidant-rich wellness. Brewed just for you. Sip the calm with Hemp Delicious.
Experience the future of secure private cloud storage with Internix. Protect your files with end-to-end encryption, ensuring your data stays private and accessible only to you. That's INTERNXT.com today.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
All right, here we are back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. It's Friday. Jessica's going to tell us about what's going on around Waco in just a minute. But first of all, Rob's here to talk about the big event. And I found out yesterday, I think Ricky sent me a flyer, that there's a big kind of a, what would you call it, a rally, car rally? Taking place.
A cruise. It's a cruise.
That's the word I'm looking for.
It's like Rally on the Valley, but a rally on the square.
That's it. That's
coming up. Well, tell us all about, first, the car show.
Well, what it is, we just got to thinking that, back when I was a youngster growing up in Gatesville.
Which was only a few years ago.
It was just last year.
Yeah.
What we did, there was nothing really to do there. We just cruised up and down Main Street from one end to the other, and people would stop and visit with each other. And so we thought, how cool would that be to just kind of bring that back for one night and let everyone experience what we used to experience. And, have a chance to fellowship, and people show off their hot rods that are now grown, that have those hot rods. Swing into Sonic, get you a drink, and just cruise Main Street for a couple of hours and just fellowship.
The only difference is nowadays, Kevin, they're older, and they leave their blinker on all the time.
I'm guilty.
That's the perpetual left.
I'm guilty.
That's the
My
perpetual
blinker,
left.
It is. I mean, it is almost May, which growing up in Indianapolis means you only go left.
Yeah,
around
that's
the track.
it.
So, yeah.
Well, used to, when I had cars, the blinkers went click, click, click. You could hear them.
Yeah.
The one in my car, I can barely hear
And it doesn't go, and if you leave it on very long, they don't go ding, 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 ding anymore.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Anyway, that's going to be a fun time. So what's the details? What time?
Starts at 7 and run till about 9. We ask that those that do participate, please adhere to all the state laws. We don't want any negative feedback on this. And
so what he's saying is, make sure you go to Sonic. Don't drive through the liquor store.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it for the alcoholic on the go. That's it.
What's the liquor store out there on the hill right there? Out towards Bare Bones.
Hilltop Liquor.
Hilltop Liquor.
Hilltop.
Yeah.
See, when I was a kid, we had the drive-through beer barn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For the alcoholic on the go.
Yeah, so what you do is you drive
it
through
Gatesville,
one, and then you go.
It was
through
actually
Sonic.
what they call Fort Gates.
Mix.
Yes, Fort Gates.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly right. Wow. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's tonight in Gatesville. Is there considered a starting point, or just show up and get going?
Kind of just show up and just get going, It's kind of like what we did when we were kids. We just showed up and got in the flow.
I love that. I remember when I worked in radio in Abilene I started there in '85. We had our station was Keene 105, and we had I forgot what we called it, but it wasn't Rally on the Valley. It was on First Street. Same thing. And I mean, amazing end-to-end nonstop cars.
Yeah.
So that would be perfect if we could see that tonight.
Oh, it'd be awesome. It'd just be like it was in the old days.
Which wasn't that long ago.
Wasn't that long ago.
Before we jump into what's going on Saturday, I got to tell everybody what we celebrate today.
Oh.
Not only Bambi and Rob being here, and Jessica showing up
in my shirt,
in your Zack Owen Show shirt.
Yep.
Show shirt. Today is Friday, April 24th. Today is National Arbor Day.
Mm-hmm. Arbor?
Yes,
Arbor. And so
not harbor.
Not harbor.
I'm
arbor.
just making sure I heard correctly.
Arbor.
Do you not know Arbor Day?
If you know an arborist, call them up today and say, hey, man, happy Arbor Day.
Maybe a good time to go to the Arboretum.
There you go.
That's it. National Arbor Day. National Pigs in a Blanket Day. Who doesn't love pigs in a blanket?
I know you love pigs in a blanket because you love hot dogs. And what's better than hot dogs?
Pigs
little
in
ones,
a blanket.
Little ones in a crescent.
Oh, my gosh. What else? National Skipping Day. When was the last time you skipped, Rob?
Ooh. I don't think I've ever skipped.
I was a kid the last time you know what? We ought to hold hands and skip around the room.
I'm down.
Let's not make it off.
I do not want to go to the hospital.
Okay.
The last
For
time
myself, of course, but
Yeah, we were in downtown San Antonio at Christmas last year.
Skipping?
And my 8-year-old was like, "Mama, let's skip," and I was like, "I don't even know that I could still do
And
that."
then you
It's like riding a bike; you could still do it.
Then you threw him in the river and left him. And
we were up on the street. We were on the sidewalk.
I have a 4-year-old, so I think I skipped earlier.
I think the last skipping day I had was when I didn't show up for work. National Bucket List Day. Do you have one thing, Rom, on your bucket list you haven't done yet, you want to do it? One thing. If you could do one thing, what's on your list?
Probably.
Other than be on the Zack Owen Show.
Well, this is number 2.
Yeah.
Probably the number 1 would be to actually have a meeting maybe with George Strait. If I could just meet George Strait.
Ooh, I like that answer. Let's go.
That's
so
a
if he's
good one.
watching.
Ben Rendeck was here the other day. The Redneck Rendeck was here singing, and he said, "Yeah," he said, "I'm going out and open for George Strait in Lubbock."
Ooh!
And I looked and I go, "What?" He goes, "George doesn't know it, and I'm going to be on the parking lot, but I'm going to take my guitar."
do it.
All right, bucket list day. National Teach Children to Save Day. Save what? Money?
Money.
Save.
The planet.
Plan for your future? Save?
Yeah. Save.
National.
No one ever taught you to do that, right?
Today's National Hairball Awareness
I was
Day.
like, is it National Hack Up a Lung Day or what? What are we doing over here?
You have a cat?
No.
I don't either.
No.
Don't want a cat. All right. Anyway, National Hairball Awareness Day focuses on feline health and preventing hairballs. Veterinarians and pet owners share care tips. What's a tip? Jessica, do you have a cat?
I have 3.
What's a tip you can give everybody for hairballs?
So I have short-haired cats with the intention of cutting down the hairball situation.
There we go.
So I couldn't really tell you. I mean, I know they make like special food for them and all that crap, but I intentionally got short-haired cats to not
So you
have
wouldn't
the
have to have
vomit
hairballs.
balls in my house.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have a solution.
don't get a cat.
Don't get cats.
Yeah. Well, my kids didn't like that solution, so that's apparently how we roll.
Just don't get cats. That's the solution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of cats, let's just roll right into Stump the Chumps.
Oh no!
What do we say? Stump the Chumps right here.
Okay, I'm preparing myself. Let's go.
Currently, we're at war with
Iran.
You ran. We all ran with Iran. And what animal is known as a Persian? That's a question, Jessica. What animal is known as a Persian
cat?
Cat.
Yeah.
And people have always thought the Persian cat came from Iran.
What? Wait.
Was originally from Iran.
Wouldn't it come from Persia?
Wait a minute.
Okay.
The problem is, it's not from Persia. It's not from Iran. It's not
Is it
from
because
anywhere.
it purrs? I mean, a legitimate question.
But people think the Persian cat is exotic, comes from Iran, comes from Persia. You know, oh, I got a Persian cat. No. Now, here's the part. I don't know where it really came from, but we do know it did not come from over there. It could have come from Waco, Texas.
Okay.
Actually, I'm going to just say it right now. Lincoln City. It came from Lincoln City.
Congratulations, Lincoln City.
Yes.
For the Persian cat.
Yes.
Okay.
And in Lincoln City, they pronounce it Perusian. What?
Because the Google disagrees with you.
Okay, go right ahead.
The Google says the Persian cat is named after its country of origin, Persia, now known as Iran, where long-haired cats are indigenous to the region, including Mesopotamia something or another.
Mesopotamia,
which is in the Bible.
Yep.
The cats were famously known as Shiraz cats, named after the city of Shiraz, and were introduced to Europe in 1600s by travelers.
Well, my information says people think it is, but it's not. So that's a battle you and I are going to have to fight it out over.
I mean, I'm just telling you what the Google says.
I think you should settle it in a skipping battle.
I think
it's a skipping battle.
I think it's a cat.
I can skip pretty good. Since I had both hips replaced, I'm a good skipper.
His hips are younger than yours.
Rob is here talking about what's going on in Gatesville. Let's kind of go to the bad part of why we're doing this, and that's the terrible fire that took place a few weeks ago. I have not been there since the fire. What's it like? Does it feel very eerie? And
it is. It almost has the ghost town effect. Devastation is still there. They haven't been able to remediate any of it due to asbestos. So it's still on display, and I'm sure that folks drive by it every day and relive that horrible night. Look, if you picture England, World War II, the devastation
from the bombing and fires.
From the bombings and fires, that's very reminiscent.
So I thought it was sad because I was looking at Facebook like a couple of days after the fire, and like the city of the city of Gatesville and the fire department, the police department were like, stop calling 911. The building is like, people were driving by or seeing smoke in the distance. They're like, oh my God, the square's on fire again. And they're like, it's going to take time for all of that. Because if you think about it, it's fire and things drop down and it's fire. I mean, like it's got to smolder and burn for days and days and days until the backhoes can get in there.
Did they ever figure out, Rob, how it started? I know it was in the, was it the Bell Bonds area?
It was in the Gatesville Messenger.
It's in the newspaper office.
And I don't think there's been a determination on exactly what caused it. But if you think about why it burned so long and so hot, you had the newspaper office, which housed obviously newspapers and archives from years, back 100 years.
They're gone.
Gone. And then next to it, a furniture store.
That's right, Leard's.
So Leard's.
So everything in there.
Everything in there is flammable. So, I mean, it was just like a Roman candle.
Did another thing I haven't heard? Did anyone get hurt?
No, there was no one hurt. Thank the Lord.
Oh God, that's great.
Not even a firefighter.
Oh, that's great. Excellent.
So that's good news.
Very good. Do you know what the future, what the thoughts are of rebuilding? Have you heard anything about that?
I don't know solidly. I have heard that there are hopes that it could rebuild with some facade that looks similar to the rest of the square. But everything is still kind of up in the air until the asbestos remediation is done and people figure out what's what.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, let's talk about the big event. Starts at 10 in the morning.
10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Man, this thing is going to be huge. We're so excited.
Let's show my T-shirt.
Show it off. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that is nice. I like that.
That magic sound is because we lost Zach's face.
It's got a QR code on the back that has my home phone number.
Oh.
It does.
Snap it. Got it.
Yes.
Woo. Got it.
But no, it's going to be huge. We've got music starts at 10 o'clock with, I believe it's the Pearl Bluegrass Group.
Love those guys.
Yes.
They are great.
We've got music from all different genres. We've got those guys starting out, and then we have the Coryell County Church that's going to come, and their praise team is going to do some music from there. And then we've got country, and then later on that night we have a Journey cover band coming out of Austin.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So those guys jumped on board immediately and wanted to come up. So we're excited to have them. So we have some music for just about every taste.
Oh yeah. And old crazy Colin Dexter's going to be there.
Colin Dexter.
You never know which is going to show up. Is it going to be Colin? Is it going to be George Jones? Or is it going to be Elvis?
Or Roy Orbison.
Roy Orbison.
Who was on birthday yesterday.
Or Conway. I mean,
could be Conway.
Sometimes he does some Conway. But he jumped out there, and I invited him just to fold in with my group. And so we're going to take the stage together at about 8:30, and he's going to sing with my group, and we're just going to have a good time with it. And I also have another special guest that I'm not going to reveal until
secrets.
Yes, until it's time to bring him on stage. But I will give you a clue. He is one of the OGs of the Gatesville music scene from way back in the day.
Really?
Conned him out of retirement.
Ooh, that's nice.
So
I love that.
But yeah, we're going to have like 48 vendors, 5 food trucks, a kid zone for the kiddos to do something, 7 food trucks, I was just told. Let's see, there's going to be a live auction, a big live auction at 7:30.
Okay.
Our brother Ray Ashby is going to be doing the auctioneering. We've got all kinds of items, everything from guns to jewelry. We've got all kinds of. We've got freezers. We've got handmade items, woodworking. Even Texas New Mexico Power donated 4 tickets to a Texas Ranger game.
Nice.
With 2 free parking passes.
Wow.
And access to the third base dugout lounge.
Nice.
So
hey, let me ask you, because anytime there's a auction of this size and whatever and great things like that, are you going to accept credit cards, or is it cash only?
With our QR code, they can Venmo or Cash App or something like that, but we're not going to have a credit card machine available.
Okay. There you go. I love that. And what time do you think the auction is going to take place?
Auction is going to be at 7:30.
Okay. That's plenty of time to get everybody liquored up on cotton candy.
Yes, yes.
And that'll be a fun time. I will be there. Do what? What? CTW? David Willie?
Yeah, CTWP did. They donated, was it 3 printers to us, and he's been fantastic. David
Don't
Willie's
say
awesome.
nice things about David Willie. David's going to be on the show next week, by the way.
Great guy.
So we can give him kind of a wrap up of what turned out on the big square relief party. Now, I'll be there at 6 o'clock. From 6 to 10, I'm going to come out and MC the bands. I can't wait to see you guys. Who's going to be there when I'm there besides your band and Colin from 6 to 10?
So at the time you get there, you'll introduce the Every Rose Journey cover band.
I love that.
Prior to them is, golly, I just drew a blank.
I think I got a sheet right here.
Right there. They were just here the other day.
So
Greg
it's
Key.
cheat sheet.
Yes. Sharpshooter. I knew that. Mm-hmm. With Greg Key and his bunch.
Right.
But you'll introduce Every Rose, and we've got some special stuff planned after them between their group and ours. So
is that the time you're going to introduce the secret guest?
He'll be introduced while we're on stage.
Okay, that's great. I love that. That's going to be exciting. Cool thing. 10 o'clock, it's over.
Done. Then tear down begins.
12 hours is a long day.
Yes, sir.
You know?
It's been a long month.
You got some volunteers that have jumped in there and going to help out?
Wow. Let me tell you, this thing, when I first came up with this idea the day after the fire, I contacted Amber Tippett, who does some bookings for our band, and I said, hey, what do you think about doing an old-fashioned street dance like we used to have when I was a kid? And she was like, oh, that'd be a great idea. So I put it out on Facebook asking for another local group, and I didn't intend for it to be this big. And the next thing I know, we had all these bands were booked the first day. And then we had people coming out of the woodwork. Amber took the helm as the event coordinator. Between her and Yvonne Williams, she took over logistics. Mel Bailey, Denise Williams. God, there's so many. I just don't want to name off because I'll forget them. But yes, we've probably got right now about 50 volunteers that have been.
That's great. Can't do events like that. All right, let's get down to the nitty gritty. Starts at 10 o'clock. Goes till 10 o'clock at night. If I'm coming from out of town, where do I park?
Anywhere on any street.
Anywhere around the square.
Anywhere around
Off
the square. I think there is going to be maybe some parking across the road over at on the north side of the square. There, and then just it's going to be basically a free for all, but we will have shuttles running around.
Oh, cool.
So for those who are have mobility issues or just don't feel like walking, just flag somebody down on a golf cart, and we'll be happy to give you a ride.
Now, besides the auction, is there a charge to get in, or are people just going to give money? How's that going to work?
There is no charge. We will have donation buckets set up by the stage if you feel like giving a cash donation. But patronize the vendors because they're going to be giving back a portion of their proceeds.
Nice.
Whether it be buying something from one of the vendors or from one of the food trucks. Again, you can do the QR code if you want a Venmo or Cash App. That links directly to the bank account that this is associated with.
Right.
There's no charge. We just ask everybody to come out and just have fun.
Have fun. Here's another question that people ask. Can you bring your own cooler of drinks?
Yes. The only thing we ask is that you don't bring any glass bottles, and bring a lawn chair.
Bring your chairs, bring your lawn chairs. If you bring a cooler, only in cans, no bottles.
Correct.
It's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be so much fun,
and weather-wise, I've looked ahead. It looks like it's going to be great in Gatesville.
Yes, sir. That's the good Lord's on our side.
That's great. She's yelling at you.
I know. There is a domino tournament, 42.
Yeah.
You can go on the Gatesville Square Relief Benefit Facebook page, and you can reach out to Troy Chastain, who's putting all that together. It's a 50-50, so when you sign up with your partner, pay your entry fee. The proceeds from whoever wins, 50% will go to them. The other 50% will go back to the benefit.
Oh, that's great. That's a great deal right there. So there is a website?
There's a Facebook page, Gatesville Square Relief Benefit. You can find all that there. And basically tell you everything you need to know about the day and all the happenings.
That's great. All right, here's what's going to happen. We'll you want to take a commercial, or you want to go straight to Jessica? All right, we're going straight to Jessica. That's why I have Kevin here. Go straight to Jessica. She's going to tell us what else is going on around Waco, brought to you by Stroud Security. What's that?
So it's a pretty big weekend in Waco, so we'll go through this. Hope you have your listening ears on, is all I can say. The Michael Johnson Invitational Day 1, well, it's actually all weekend, is at the Clyde Hart Track and Field Stadium beginning at 11 a.m. today. It is Bob Ross Paint Night at Pack Waco at 6 p.m.
Happy little clouds. Happy little clouds.
Gotcha. Baylor Softball versus OSU at Getterman Stadium. Hudson Westbrook at the Foster Pavilion.
Well, that's sold out, so move on.
Oh, my bad.
I heard yesterday, I got word both the Westbrook and the Willie Nelson show are both sold out.
Yes. The only way, I heard the only way you could get Willie concert tickets is if you bought them on a resale site, which is exorbitantly expensive, or if you win them from several of the promotions going on.
Yeah.
So, Shrek the Musical is at Waco Civic Theater. Monty Montgomery Masterclass is at the Texas Music Cafe. Tyler Hill at the Blue Pup Martini Bar. Alton Ray at Twisted Sisters. Smoking Max Carter and Nugget are at the Grape Wine Bar. Out Loud at the Will, and Travis Turner at Freight Bar.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Mission Waco's 5K race. I'm sorry, my screen just jumped. Park cleanup at the mouth of the Bosque with Cameron Park Zoo. Waco Nature Walks is tomorrow. Obviously, the downtown farmers market, and it's going to be really pretty, so we should do that.
And probably Earth Day stuff you said going on, right?
Yeah, we just had Earth Day.
I believe so, yes. Yeah. Baylor Fan Fest at McLean Stadium, South Plaza. Free Healthy Kids Day at the Greater Waco YMCA.
What if your kid's not healthy? You don't get to go?
I guess you go there to get him healthy.
Oh, okay.
Collect 'em Again Trade Day at 9:30 Austin. Lounge on the Lawn at Lounge 93. The second annual Nothing Special Music Festival at the Big Mayberry Tavern. 8th anniversary party at Brotherwell Brewing. And Felipe Espinosa stand-up comedy will be at the Waco Hippodrome Theater.
That's a mouthful and a weekend full of stuff.
Yes, and there's still live music Saturday night. Austin Mead at the Backyard Stage and Grill. Jazz Saturdays at Segovia. Let's see. Baloo's Cats at the Wheel House. And James Buffalo at Barnett's Whiskey House.
Booyah.
Booyah.
There you go. You got a lot of choices, my friends. But the one we want you to come to is in Gatesville, 10 in the morning till 10 at night. There's going to be, 12, 14 different bands, singers. Yeah. There's going to be vendors. It's going to be a fun time. We'll continue to talk about that because Rob's going to stick around and sing some songs in the 9 o'clock hour. Before we jump into the news, Rob, you get to, as a, what would you call this, Kevin, a honor?
Yeah.
You have the honor today of telling the bad joke.
And it's all about the delivery, so it's either an honor or a disgrace.
Oh, that's true. So you could pick one of those, or, Rob, you could tell your own joke if you have one that stands out.
I do.
Oh, we love those people.
All right, Rob's going to tell us the bad joke of the day. Here we go.
Why do you not see elephants hiding in trees?
Why?
Because they're just that good at it.
They're just that good.
There
All right,
you go.
Rob Williams, the big benefit coming up tomorrow in Gatesville. I'll be there. Come see us. We'll take a little break here. We'll have news and weather from Channel 10, commercial break, and then we'll come back with Rob doing some music. So stick around at the Backyard.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. The man accused of gunning down 5 people and wounding 2 others in McGregor back in 2022 was in court yesterday. It was the first time since a judge set a trial date for his capital murder case. Now, the defense received a draft of the jury questionnaire ahead of jury selection in July. Additionally, the court granted orders allowing the defense to obtain Nicholas Jaimez Hernandez's financial records from private institutions out of a concern for his mental health. His attorneys also warned the judge they may request a continuance to get more time to properly analyze his mental health records. And a teacher was pulled from a Conley ISD classroom after concern about an alleged inappropriate relationship with a student. The district says it got the report yesterday afternoon and acted immediately. It referred the matter to the Lacey Lakeview Police Department, where an investigation is now underway. The teacher is on administrative leave and will be formally dismissed once the school board takes action. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
The forecast today, tomorrow, and Sunday is all relatively unchanged from one day to the next, with a pop-up storm opportunity each afternoon. The position of those storm chances, though, will change a little bit each and every day. Today, 20% chance for storms. Anyone in central Texas could see one of those storms bubble up after 4 p.m. Large hail and strong wind gusts are the primary concern, but it's only a 20% chance for rain today, so most will stay dry. Could be a few stray sprinkles this morning. We'll see sunshine this afternoon. Highs in the upper 80s, heat index in the mid-90s. Storm chances popping up tomorrow afternoon again near 20%, and it's only a 10% chance on Sunday. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers and All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It is Friday. Going to be a beautiful, gorgeous day today. Still to come, we got birthdays. We got what happened on this date in country music news. We'll talk with Cam Stewart, get his thoughts on the NFL draft. We'll do that a little bit later on. We got Rob Williams to sing. But first of all, I want to talk to you about my friends at Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. Window treatments, curtains, blinds, shutters, whatever. I shudder the thought. Free consultation by their trained professionals at Bumblebee Blinds. All you got to do, especially right now, they're offering a 30% off if you mention the Zack Owen Show. Call over, talk to Kayla at 844-7939. 844-7939. Bumblebee Blinds. They're good people over there. In fact, Jim, what did I say, Jim? Did I say Jim? Kevin, you're my new Jim.
All right.
Or you're my Jim now. Anyway, they're going to be on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they'll be here on Tuesday as our guests, Bumblebee Blinds.
Are they going to bring some bees?
They may be dressed as bees. You never know. Rob, good job this morning talking about the big event. And it seems like as we get closer and closer, we just get more and more excited about it.
Absolutely. We're ready to go. We're just fired up.
You got a big stage, lights, sound. I know we talked a couple of weeks ago and having a little trouble finding lights, but you got that?
I got that. L&G Productions, Louis Caslow.
Good folks at L&G.
Yeah, they hooked us up. So
great deal. Hey, we didn't mention, I know you said there's going to be a bunch of vendors. Do you know some of them, different things?
Yeah, there's going to be people selling, I believe, handcrafts. Let me see, leatherworks, bird feeders.
Lots of food.
Well, yeah, lots of food. Everything from barbecue to Filipino food.
Nice.
So,
jewelry, we're going to have that.
Yeah, jewelry. I believe there's going to be a lemonade stand. I'm thinking, I thought somebody said there was going to be a snow cone stand there. So cotton candy. There's going to be all kinds of stuff.
Love it. Bring the whole family. Going to be a fun. But just remember, bring your own lawn chair.
Yes.
Gotta bring your own seats, okay?
Absolutely.
I remember, I have to tell you, this was kind of funny. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe. I came down and emceed Chivalry.
Yes.
And I put out over the show, I challenged somebody to bring some special chair. I honestly don't know how.
It's a recliner, I think.
Yeah, well, I said, you bring your chairs, but bring. And the guy showed up with a recliner with wheels on it.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic.
And I can't remember the guy's name, but he showed up with recliners. And so bring your recliner for the show.
Recliner, absolutely.
That'll be fun. All right, Rob, let's get into some music, buddy. Play a song for us.
All right, I'm going to do my best. I kicked the habit, smoking back some time ago. I had tried the hard stuff, but I had to let all that go. The toughest thing I ever gave up was days. Old habits like you, hard to break. I use lifesavers to help me get off cigarettes. But you know, for your love, I ain't found no lifesavers yet. 'Cause I've gone cold turkey, 'cause there's not even one kiss a day. Those old habits like you, hard to break. Old habits like you, hard to break. Love with someone new, so hard to make. I had grown so used to you and all of your ways. Old habits like you, well, they're hard to break.
Good job.
Thank you, sir.
I love that song.
Thank you.
Pretty song, pretty song.
It is.
Who are some of your favorites? Who do you like to listen to?
Oh, man. George Strait, George Jones, Buck Owens. I love Buck Owens. Johnny Rodriguez. You know, the traditional guys, you know, that, and probably some of the newer ones like, you know, Cody Johnson. You know, I like his stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Chris Stapleton. I like some of his stuff, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, anything traditional, I'm pretty much into.
Today, I'm wearing a throwback from about 20 years ago from the Zach and Jim Hog Creek Ice House. And we had the big house out in the Spiegelville area. But one of our shows, because you mentioned one of them, one of the best shows we ever had out there, we called it the Three Johnnies. It was Johnny Rodriguez, John Conley, and I'm fixing to go blank. John, who was the other one? Kevin, you got to help me on this. It's John Conley, Johnny Rodriguez. Was it Johnny Bush?
No, it was because I was there.
Wasn't Johnny Bush?
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Johnny Lee.
Johnny Lee.
How can I forget Johnny Lee? The Three Johnnies, and that was such a fun, traditional night.
Oh, it was a great night. I was there. That was the first date I ever had with my wife. Was that night?
No.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And I introduced her. I knew I had done some work for Johnny Lee, and I introduced her to Johnny Lee, and he told her, you're way too pretty for this guy. So it almost cost me the day.
That is great. That is great. All right, let's jump into another song, Rob.
All right. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. Kept her picture on his wall. Went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept love letters by his bed. Dated in 1962. Had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears. All dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Oh, she came to see him one last time. We all wondered if she would. And the thought kept running through my mind. This time, he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today.
Yeah. Voted by many, many people as the greatest song ever in country music. But George Jones voted as one of the worst. He said this song will never make it. It's morbid.
Yep.
I'm not going to record this thing. And boom, it took off.
Took off.
Amazing. Love it. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Good job. So we'll, tomorrow evening, going to hear some of this?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to be doing this. Man, we've got a little bit of everything. We've got, I think Colin Dexter's going to be doing.
Who are some of the, throw out some names of the guys in your band.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there's me, obviously. And then bass player is Bobby Pruitt. Steel guitar player Luke Bishop. Drummer Corey Pledger. Lead guitar player Joe Tennyson. And also on rhythm guitar is his son Branton Tennyson. So I think all but Luke is a Gatesville product. And
nice.
Everyone, with every one exception of Luke, I've known him since we were kids. We all grew up together.
Wow.
And we've all been playing music for over 30 years.
I'm saying if you need a good spoon player, I could play spoons. So.
We could mouth harp maybe.
You never know. All right, speaking of country music, let's talk about what happened on this date in country music history. We're going to start all the way back to 1982. The Survivors. Now, see, I've been in country music a long time, and I don't remember this. The Survivors entered the country charts. It was Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Carl Perkins together. And I just don't, there's the album right there. I don't remember that. But anyway, that was in 1982. In 2000, Alan Jackson released his version of the great Don Williams song, It Must Be Love. It went on to be his 17th #1 for Alan Jackson.
Wow.
2001, Set This Circus Down. That was the 6th studio album by Tim McGraw. It was released. It had 4 singles that came off of that particular album in 2001. And there we go. That's what happened on today's date. There you go. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
We got Rob here. Anything else that we didn't cover? talking about the event. We talked about chairs and coolers and.
There's still opportunities to make donations of auction items if you'd like. You can reach out to us on our Facebook page, Gatesville Square Benefit, and then or you can still go online and make, if you want to be a sponsor, you can still do that. We're open to all that.
That's great. Good deal. Well, let's get back to another song, man. Let's keep the music going. You're doing a great job.
Well, thank you, buddy. All right, so we talked about it. Let's do a little Johnny R.
Woo.
Take two. Would you look at what came down the road today? Wanting me to be one more mistake she's made. A bridge to burn to get to someone new. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. Well, I'm not gonna be your stepping stone among the other hearts that you walked on. Now I don't know what you think you've run into. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. Well, you sure look like traveling kind to me. Don't stop if this ain't where you wanna be. And Lord, help me if I fall in love with you. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through. Hey, pass me by if you're only passing through.
It's a little bit too early to end it with the ooh. Like
yeah.
he does.
I didn't want to go there. But tomorrow night I will.
All right, I like that. I love that. Get a couple of. Anyway,
yeah.
Take care of that. I love me some Johnny Rodriguez. I'll never forget. Not only that night, but one particular year, we were doing the Zack and Jim golf tournament, and our charity, I believe, was the EOAC, and we had a party at one of the old buildings at the Heart of Texas Fairgrounds, a big party for sponsors and golfers, and we had Johnny booked. And when we went to book him, when I went to book him and get a price, they said, whoever his agent was at the time, said, okay, we have two prices. We have the Johnny Rodriguez price, or we have the Johnny Rodriguez guarantee he'll be there price. Which one do you want? And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, well, this one, you pay this, he may not show. You pay this, he'll be there. So, and I'll never forget, he was running late. So I got to thinking, I was worried. I thought, oh my God, I paid for the good one. He didn't. About that time, an old, I don't know if it was Cadillac or Lincoln Continental limo comes flying up in the gravel, slides in backwards, door opens, smoke is pouring out of the back end. And, you know, later in life, he was skinny as a rail. I mean, he was always skinny, but real skinny. He jumped out, I'm ready to go. Let's go. He put on a heck of a show that night. One of the best, Johnny Rodriguez. God bless him. Rest in peace. All right, here's what we're going to do. We'll take a commercial break. Before we jump into the break, I want to talk to you about Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat, located on Highway 6, just off of Highway 84. Ted Teague wants you to come on by come by. Let's be friends. Check him out online, Alan Samuels, DCJ. If you saw him yesterday, they have got a ton of deals going on right now. Everything from really great financing to great rebates. I mean, some of them $10,000, $11,000 off the price. Go check them out. Got a great showroom. It is open Monday through Saturday. They're there for you. Come by, let's be friends. AlanSamuelsDCJ.com. Commercial break time. We'll come back. We'll do birthdays. We'll get more music from Rob Williams. Stick around.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bill. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
The Riesel Fair is back and bigger than ever. Bring the whole family for a day packed with fun, from thrilling rides, delicious food, local vendors, and live music Friday night. Saturday music begins at 2 p.m. Admission is $5 for adults, 2 to 12 years, $3. 2 and under are free. Mark your calendar and join us for the Riesel Fair, May 7th through 9th. The Riesel Fair, where memories are waiting just for you.
Welcome to Kitbag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kitbag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kitbag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Matt Piffle, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mattpiffle.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Back live at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Here we are. Let's do some birthdays.
All right.
Rob, when's your birthday, buddy?
January 13th.
I'm January 9th.
So we should
right
get together.
Woo,
We should
man.
have mutual parties. We should.
I like that. So, January, we're Capricorns, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's do some celebrity birthdays first of all. We'll start with those. Let me put the old cheaters on here just in case. I can see it now. Oh, wait. There we go. 1942, Barbara Streisand, one of the greats, not only great singer, but an actress, so forth and so on, was born. 42?
Yeah. Didn't she
84 years old?
Didn't she have like major stage fright issues that like caused a lot of problems
Yeah.
for her? Yeah.
84 years old. 1968, Alan Gillen.
No, Aiden.
Oh, it's Aiden?
Yep.
Irish actor. He was in the Game of Thrones. You show the picture, and I'll probably remember him, but I don't recognize the. Oh yeah, of course. He was. Wasn't he a bad guy on Game of Thrones?
Yep. He was one of those sneaky fellas.
Yeah. 1974.
Oh, you got this. Oh,
Jijimon.
Jaimin.
What?
Jaimin Hunsu.
How the hell do you get Jaimin out of that spelling? He's an actor. Was in Gladiator, Blood Diamond, The Island, so forth and so on.
He's really good.
I do recognize him.
Really good. Yep.
Why couldn't he come up with just Bob or Rob?
He probably wasn't born in America, I imagine.
1980, Danny Goki, the singer. What he on a show that?
American Idol?
Yeah.
Yep. Didn't
Danny
quite
Goki.
make the thing,
No.
but, yeah.
Here's another one, 1982, from Burleson, Texas, Kelly Clarkson.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of catch a little bit of her show every day.
Yeah.
I sit at home, do a few things and on the computer and watch a little bit of Kelly Clarkson. Singer, original American Idol winner, does quite well. 1990, Carly Pierce, country singer. 1992, Joe Keery, Stranger Things, he's an actor. 1992, Jack Quaid. Is he one of the Quaid family?
He is Dennis Quaid's son.
There you go. All right. All right, let's go with some local birthdays now and see what's going on locally. Get rid of those. And local birthday. Uh-oh. What happened there? That's weird. That's why we call this a live show, right, Kevin?
That's right.
Margie
Anything can
Holscher having a birthday today. Thomas Parham. Sonia Lee, my friend Sonia. Happy birthday, Sonia. Jeremiah Chapman. Jeremiah, happy birthday. I think, yeah, Jeremiah Chapman. We know all about it. Sharon Hitt. Leah Hodges. Clint Miner. Christina Dominguez. Nikki Hodges. Kevin Welsh. Pam Heitmiller. Suzanne Blanchard. Taylor Campbell, all having a birthday today. Happy birthday. Hope it's a special day today. Going to be a good one. Let's roll over to some music. What do you say?
Yeah.
Let's go back. We talked about some of your favorites, but when you first started, what year do you think, how old were you when you first started getting really interested in music?
It's funny you say that. I was talking to a guy named Mike Dickey, who he and his dad had a band called Texas Ways in Gatesville, and my very first appearance with them was the first time I ever sang publicly. I was 18 years old, so roughly 40 years ago.
And you sang with them?
I sang with them at the VFW in Gatesville, which is no longer there.
It's no longer there. I've been there a couple of times.
And
do you remember the song you sang first?
I do. I remember the song. It was "Don't Close Your Eyes" by Keith Whitley.
Oh my gosh.
And the stage was so small that next to the stage was what they had, a makeshift kitchen. I had to stand in the kitchen and sing that song, and then from there, I took off.
Oh my gosh! Didn't it burn down?
It did. It burnt down.
What's
Very
the deal
sad.
with Gatesville and things burning down? I just want to know.
I'm not saying that.
I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I was there. My dear friend Nancy, who's passed away from down there, her son was singing there a couple of nights I went down there.
Yeah.
And like you said, it was a very small stage.
Very small. very, very confined. But man, what a great
All right, think back when you were 18 and you were thinking about, I wanted to, who was popular then?
Oh, George Strait was number one. I mean, he was the king of country.
Yeah.
Or he was on his way to being king of country.
Favorite George Strait song of all of them?
Well, it's a toss-up between The Chair, which I just love that song.
Yeah.
And the one I'm going to perform next. And that's, of course, I don't think I've ever heard a bad George Strait song.
Well, that's true. That's true. One of my favorites, because I used to dance a lot. I don't dance as much as I used to, and Andrea doesn't like that because she loves to dance. But one of my favorite, smoothest dance, and I love fiddles, is "You're Something Special to Me."
Absolutely.
It's just so smooth. You can dance to it, and "You're Something Special to Me," George Strait.
Absolutely.
Great one.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to another song.
All right, let's do a little George. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. 'Cause when she dealt the cards, I bet my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy life the setting sun. Setting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between. Now they play the final showdown scene. As the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like the setting sun. Sitting on the things I wish I'd done. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Oh, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away.
Nice. Love it. Let's talk about who's going to be on the show next week, Kevin. As far as our guest, on Monday, crazy man Randy Crook, owner of the Dog House, Salty Dog, Crying Shame.
Inventor of some, I've heard some legendary,
White Spider.
Yeah, legendary drinks that'll
Yes.
really knock your socks off.
Knock your spiders right off.
Knock you out of your socks.
Well, Randy Crook is going to be here. He's head of one of the heads over the years of the Goodfellas, which is a great guy. They help out kids every Christmas. I mean, they give toys, money, things away to hundreds and hundreds of families every Christmas. Anyway, Buck Allenbar, who's been on the show a couple times, he owns Lakeside Tavern. They're both going to be on Monday to talk about the upcoming Goodfellas crawfish boil and auction, which is a big, big thing. That's coming up in just a short time.
Yeah.
And then they're going to touch on, maybe give us a date for Christmas in July and who's going to be there. That's less than 90 days away for that. So that's Monday, 8 o'clock. Tuesday, Bumblebee Blinds. Kayla Falkenberry will be here to talk about Bumblebee in the 8 o'clock hour on Tuesday. Wednesday, please, if you can, tune in, but turn the volume down. David Willey from CTWP will be here. David, it should be fun. That's all I can say. That's Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Thursday, my buddy Shane Smith. We're going to talk about insurance, invest, stuff like that. That's on Thursday at 8 o'clock. And then next Friday, very interesting, we're going to have attorney Harvey Cox and his right-hand man, Gary Hill, are going to be here. And they're going to talk about, when you get older, well, even if you're not older, you need to be prepared to not be here. I've had so many friends pass away over the last 2 years. You got to be prepared. We're going to talk about being prepared for when that time. Are you prepared? We'll do that. That's Monday through Friday. Next week, 8 o'clock. I'll talk about the musicians a little bit later. Rob Williams is here right now playing some great music, and we're going to continue playing some great music. We're going to talk to Cam right now.
Yeah.
All right. Let me grab the old headphones here. I guess that's better than sneezing on the air like I did the other day.
Although you found out you're not alone.
Cam Stewart, last week I was in the middle of interviewing live and I had to sneeze. And I turned and I sneezed and I said, I'm so embarrassed. Today's Friday. Was it Wednesday?
Something like that, yeah.
Wednesday, I'm watching Colin Cowherd and he sneezes live on his show. And I go, I'm okay with that.
Happens to the best of us.
I mean, you can't do anything. In the radio days, we had a cough button. and you just hit that, and you had to cough or sneeze or whatever.
Yep.
We don't have that.
Nope.
It's a
Can't
lot.
control. Everyone's watching all the time.
All right, draft day yesterday, ABC.
Yeah.
I watched maybe 2 minutes of it, and it was just so boring that I had to move on.
It's like the old Bill Burr bit, right? He's like, they'll have the list the next day. You know? It's like going to a graduation where you don't know anybody. They'll have the list out, you know?
That is so right. I love that, like a graduation.
Yeah.
Well, you
it was
gotta give
crazy
us-
in terms of the trades. There's a lot of trades going out. I think it was the most in the first round in a long time. But it was kind of intriguing in that, you didn't know who was going to go after number one. There were a couple of reaches in there, but overall, not the biggest needle mover of the draft.
Even though it wasn't the big whatever, but who do you think, which particular team you go, they kind of came out good?
Honestly, and this is a weird thing to say, almost not even in my vernacular here, but I think the New York Jets came out pretty well.
No.
I'm telling you, look, they'll find a way to mess it up. Don't get me wrong.
Who's the coach of the Jets now?
Aaron Glenn.
Oh, okay.
He's the coach of the Jets.
Defensive coordinator from the Lions a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't he have a bad season last year?
They had no interceptions. It was the first time in a long time that's happened for an NFL team in a single season. Yeah.
Rory McIlroy has won the Masters twice. It's the last time the Jets got an interception. So,
yep.
Just to put that in perspective.
All right, you got to give me your opinion on the Cowboys. How'd they do?
I thought it was good. I didn't think they needed to really move up. It was kind of the rumors, and we heard the last day, no, they're actually not going to move up. I thought that was a good move to stay where they were. And to get a good player, Caleb Towns.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a guy who fell down the board, man. That I think that was a guy they were surprised to see at 11.
Hey, did the smart aleck quarterback guy, did he get picked? The guy that was up for the Heisman and said, I should have won this.
No, he's not been picked yet.
Oh,
Diego Pavia, yeah.
Ooh, he's like steaming.
He's going to have to wait a while, I think.
We were just talking about the movie Draft Day yesterday, and that one particular quarterback that thought he had it locked in, he was just steaming.
Yeah. That's Diego Pavia today. Tomorrow, maybe too.
What team do you think had the worst draft?
Ooh. I'll say the one that their head coach was not too excited about was the Rams. They've got obviously the MVP at quarterback. Now he's old, Matthew Stafford, and they have a backup that the coach likes. And in the first round, they picked a quarterback. And Sean McVay was
the guy
not
from Alabama.
happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so round 2 is today or tonight?
Round 2 tonight, and the rest of it tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Is there anybody left that you
There's a couple
think?
guys left.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one to look out for.
I guess I should have asked you that.
What's that?
How did New England do?
There's some mixed emotions about it. They traded up and got a tackle from Utah, who I think is a good player. I like the pick. But a lot of people wondering, where is he going to slot in next year? Should they have needed to trade up to get him and trade away another draft pick? There's some controversy around that, but overall, I think it's a good pick.
All right. I guess playoffs continue for NBA. Any games tonight?
Yes, my Celtics play tonight. That's the marquee one for me. But yeah, we're still in the thick of this first round. Nothing has been decided yet, so we're still in that good zone where we're getting 3 or 4 games a night here.
Only 272 left to go. All right, today on the Pete Sousa Show, what's up?
So we've got Sean Salisbury, former NFL quarterback, longtime NFL analyst, coming on, and we're just going to react to that first round. The biggest
Vikings?
Yep. Old Vikings quarterback. Famous in Canada, too. I know you probably remember his days in Winnipeg.
I just remember the
that
Vikings.
same Sean Salisbury, Winnipeg legend.
And the other thing, I've had a lot of his frozen steak dinners.
Yes. Of course. That's where we get all fun.
Salisbury steaks.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Cam, good talking to you, buddy. Have a great weekend, and we will see you Monday morning.
Thank you. Same for you guys. We'll see you then.
Right. Cam Stewart, Pete Sousa Show, as well as his own show, and avid Boston fan. You name it, boom, he's a Boston guy through and through. Even though I think he picked up a little bit of a Waco, Texas sound, he doesn't sound real Boston. Like
It depends on what we're talking about. If he's talking about Martha's Vineyard, it might come out a little bit, but yeah. When he said the garden the other day.
The garden, yeah. All right, let's get back to some music. Before we do that, I want to talk to you about David Willey. We already mentioned him. CTWP is going to be on the show this coming week. What do? They sell copiers, shredders, printers, postage machines. They do it all. 7 locations around Texas to serve you. Your copier company is CTWP. Call them up, go online and find them. CTWP.com is the website. They're good people over there. Corporate office right here in Waco on Franklin Avenue. All right, Rob, let's kind of recap. Why don't we recap about tomorrow before we get into the next song? Kind of give us an update on what's going on, what time, where, why, when, all that stuff.
Yeah, we kick off at 10 a.m. It's going to run until 10 p.m. We've got musical acts starting at 10, everything from bluegrass to Christian, rock and roll, and then good old traditional country music. Got all kinds of vendors, food trucks. We got a huge live auction going to take place at 7:30 out in front of the main stage. Obviously, you're going to be our MC, and we're so excited and thankful for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, you and the gang over in Gatesville, for inviting me down to honor.
We're just so excited. There's going to be a zone for the kids to come in and play games and have a good time. Tonight, starting at about 7 o'clock, we're going to have a cruise on Main like in the old days.
Oh, love it.
It's going to run till about 9 o'clock. We just ask everybody to please drive safely and obey all the traffic laws. But just going to be a great time to raise money to help some good folks who unfortunately lost their income due to this fire, and we're also going to be helping the fire departments that responded.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
So good chance to love on your neighbor.
Bring your lawn chair. If you bring a cooler, make sure no bottles are allowed down there. You can make donations. Just bring lots of cash.
Lots of cash.
It's going to be fun. There's no charge to get in. Over a dozen different bands, as you mentioned. I'm excited about this Journey cover band.
I am too.
And they're coming out of Austin?
They're coming out of Austin. Wow. Did I say Journey earlier? Huh?
Yeah.
Poison. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's Poison.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm excited about that too.
I know. I don't know why I was thinking Journey, but it's Poison. Yes.
Well, the Poison band is taking a journey to Gatesville.
They are. They are.
Okay, it's not Journey. It's Poison.
I apologize for that.
That's okay. And what's the name of them?
They're called Every Rose.
Okay.
That should have told me right there.
Yeah. Well, it could have been an Axl Rose thing.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be coming up, the car thing tonight, and then tomorrow all day, all night there is going to be fun. You know, the car thing, Kevin, is ending at 9 o'clock tonight. It would have went longer, but most of those guys, that's past their bedtime.
Right.
100%.
And my bedtime, too. All right, going to be a fun time. Rob, let's do another song, buddy.
All right. How about a little Keith Whitley? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, light up and dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. said nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. Touch of your hand says you catch me. If ever I fall, you say it best when you said nothing at all. That smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all.
Thank you. Good job.
Thank you.
Was that the song?
No, it was Don't Close Your Eyes. Is the one
Don't Close Your Eyes, yeah, which is another great song.
Another great song.
Love that. Keith Whitley is one of those, we talked about this, I don't remember which musician I talked about it with, but he's one of those guys that no telling where his career would have went.
Yeah.
I mean, sad, tragic.
Very tragic. Yeah. He's, you know, there are marked moments in your life where you remember where you were when you heard the news. And I remember where I was when they posted out that
really
he had passed. I was sitting in a car or a truck in a pasture. We just got through hauling hay. And I was sweating and drinking cold water and had the radio going, and that came on. I was done. I went home.
Wow. Wow. Man, some great songs. All right, Rob's going to come back and do one more song, but I want to talk to you about my friends at Universal Windows Direct, windows, doors, siding, they do it all. John Searles, free consultation. Call him up, 944-3503. We had Clayton, the sales manager, on just the other day from Universal Windows Direct. What's very unique around, they've been around a long time, but what's unique compared to other companies, they use different brands. Some window companies only will sell you one brand, which a lot of them, it's their brand or whatever. So great thing about Universal, Pella is a great window. They sell Pella and other brands as well. Reach out to them. Located in Woodway, brand new showroom right off of Woodway Drive. Check them out online, universalwindowscentraltexas.com, Universal Windows Direct. Kevin?
Yep.
Bambi was on this morning. We announced trip 47, the details.
I'm ready to go.
13-day vacation, motor coach to DFW, round trip airfare, motor coach when we get to London, spend the day, hotel, motor coach to the cruise ship, Norwegian Cruise Line, 11-day cruise, 10 ports, 6 countries. $5,300 a person.
Yep,
all of it.
My redhead wife and my bag's already packed, ready to go.
Ireland, Scotland,
yes.
Paris, England, Brussels, Amsterdam. Goes on and on and on.
Bring it on.
But going to be a fun time. That's everything. That's cocktails, food, Wi-Fi, all that stuff there. So call over to Bambi at Allen Samuels House of Travel. And even though it's a year and 3-4 months away, you can still go over and book. That's August of 2027. The other thing we found out right now from Bambi is there's a lot of great summer deals on vacations.
Yep.
I told you that I went in January and I paid I want to say $3,500 for transportation, airfare, hotel. It was an all-adult resort in Mexico. She has a 5-star, all-adult, 5-day, 4-night, everything included, for half that price for 2 people. $1,600 get you a 5. You can't even do that in Waco for a hotel and food and drink for 5 days. So reach out to Bambi at Alan Samuels House of Travel either way. Rob, the big event tonight, car show. Tomorrow, the big event, 10 to 10.
Yes, sir.
Are you going to have your bells on? Are you ready to go?
I'm going to have a bells on and a bone in my nose.
I love it.
Yes,
I love
sir.
it. All right, catch us. Have a good weekend. Hope to see you. Catch us over in Gatesville tomorrow. If not, we'll be back on Monday morning. The show is 8 to 10 o'clock, live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Rob, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
For coming in, talking about it, and playing music. Let's take it out with one more song.
One more song. Let's do a little Toby Keith. I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you pretty please, and she'd have said yes. In New York minute, they never tied the knot. His heart wasn't in it. He stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. Should have been a cowboy. Should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shoe, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing the young girls' hearts, just like Gino, singing those campfire songs. Oh, should have been a cowboy. Might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding a shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night in the desert salt, dreaming my eye and a prayer. My heart, I should have been a cowboy.